I trust this will suffice.
God smiles upon the generous.
Oh, away with you! Back to your cesspit, beggar! A land grotesque as its people. You dreamt of utopia. You saw the tribes united as one.
Oh.
That dream died long ago. You should have done the same. Your kingdom will perish alongside you. By my hand.
I cannot fathom it. His Majesty killed in his own bed.
The blooms upon the prince's grave had yet to wilt. Without an heir to wear the crown, what will become of the royal magic?
Thus vulnerable, an invasion might undo us.
From within or without, the state hangs on a precipice. It may even come to civil war.
In dark times, we must stand together.
Your Eminence.
Who could do this? Few could even enter the king's chambers, let alone draw close. And yet,
His Majesty's arcane power could deflect near any blade. With all the royal bloodline's magic, who could harm him at all?
shadows stir in the castle just as they did with the prince. What hellbound soul could end a royal life? Who would dare such atrocity? Huh?
Luis.
A shame to die with no heirs. The prince was taken too soon. And only a king may wield the royal scepter, the very crux of his vaunted bloodline's magic, which made such a fine deterrent to war. One has to ask, them dead, who shall take the throne?
Here begins the demo prologue of Metaphor ReFantazio. What we have to offer you is but a taste of the story from its beginning. But through it, your experience will mirror the full version. Should you wish it, you may carry over your save data to the full version. We thank you for expressing your curiosity about our tale of fantasy.
Okay, so welcome guys. As you can tell, I am doing something a little bit different this video. I wanted to check out the new game from Atlus since they just put out a demo for it, for Metaphor ReFantazio. Yeah, I just wanted to get a first look at this. Let's see how it is. If it's anything like the other titles that they have, this should be a really good game. So let's get started.
Who's there? I can feel you watching me from a place beyond my sight. Whoever you are, please tell me, does our world pique your interest?
It does indeed, scheming man.
Pardon my curiosity, but would you tell me your name? That is to say, tell me who you really are. One who meets my eyes across a strange threshold.
Sure. The name's Mimic, good sir.
Ah, a most unusual name. One I've never heard in our world. Which suggests to me you might reside in a world beyond ours. It is a curious thing that in your eyes, my entire world is but the dawn of a story yet untold. Or to put it another way, this is a fantasy. But can it truly be dismissed as something so far removed from you?
I guess we'll find out.
If indeed you wish to cross to our world for a time, I would first ask that you indulge one question.
Shoot.
Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation?
Not at all.
More than wishful thinking, more than fiction. Something capable of affecting the realities beyond its bounds. This must be what you believe. I confess, my own answer still eludes me. But consider, if fantasy is born from hope, a desire to make the world better than it is, then that hope can be made manifest. Thus does change come, and thus is fantasy forged into a new reality. Perhaps the story about to unfold before you will tell us. I'm thoroughly invested now myself. So, let this tale begin.
Indeed. Let's begin. Just gonna do it on normal. Till I understand the differences in difficulty, I'm just gonna do it on the standard.
Looks like we're in the clear. The capital's just through this desert.
Is it true then? The king is dead? Aye, and the guards are more concerned with the funeral than keeping the roads safe. So now the monsters are roaming in broad daylight. No soldiers to stop them.
Monsters, huh? I've certainly been hearing the stories.
To say nothing of the vacant throne. There's a storm coming. Mark my words. That much is certain.
What's the problem?
They're bandits!
Come on, let's see some respect for the militia! Us folk, we're commoners. No crown or church will save us.
But Lord Luis will save us one and all. All we ask is a little tribute.
Tribute, you say?
You're with us or against us? And if you're against us...
An igniter? How'd they get rid of those?
Come on, hey, keep it moving up. Next one. Huh? Look at you. What have we got here? He's an elder. So he is. No horns, no knife ears. Filthy gremlin like you. What you got in the capital? Oh, what's this? Looks like you've been holding out on us, boy.
Leave the guy's book alone.
Hold it! Should have listened to us, chum. Now fall in line! Unless you want to get stuck like us.
Ooh. You always gotta watch out for the redheads.
I take it you are prepared to die by it.
Stand aside!
No. That's one way to get out of that mess.
Ugh, this place already feels like a death trap.
I really like the
About
animation.
Lord Luis saving us? Hey, you okay? You still got all your limbs attached?
This is a really cool animation style. Like, it's CG, but also hand-drawn. It's kind of cool.
Well, at least they didn't figure out our mission. Definitely could have gone worse.
Are you all right?
Are you all right?
No, he says it. Used to Atlus having silent protagonists.
Been worse. And from the sounds of it, you're about the same. You do know that if anyone finds out who we really are, it's all over, right? The mission's more important than either of our lives. If we screw this up, there's no going back.
Probably should have asked what the mission was. Tradia Desert.
Think we'll make it?
You don't look hurt, though, so that's good news. You can move, right? I'm thinking we should find a place where we can see the whole area. Alright, so there's limited voice acting, which is fine. Use the movement keys to move, hold shift while moving to dash, press control to dodge enemy attacks. Alright. Some actions can perform, and their corresponding controls are displayed at the bottom of the screen. You can also use the minimap to see which way to go. You can view tutorials you've seen before in tab main menu.
Let's go.
Alright, so dodge, walk.
Stop!
Oh. Wait, I'm sensing something close. Don't move. Ew.
Watch out!
Yeah, those look especially dangerous, so watch out. I don't think they've noticed us yet, though. Alright, far sight. Press G to use face sight. To use face sight. This ability lets you see what Gallica senses in the environment. When you see an enemy you've never confronted before, it will show up as unknown. Prepare as best you can. Alright,
Okay.
So G. Oh, that's pretty cool. There's a couple
Yikes.
beasties.
I think we're in a little over our heads.
Yeah, there's a bunch of them. Okay.
Hurry!
Oh, God.
Get ready, everyone!
62 damage, huh?
I'm sorry.
Everyone! Die.
Alright.
Don't!
Well, that was fun.
Champion against fear. Rise.
Okay, let's try this again. I didn't see any, like, attack command or anything, so how do you attack? Oh, okay, so it's left or right click.
Hurry! They found us. Get ready, everyone!
I'm not really sure where I'm supposed to be going. They seem really strong, though. Oh, God.
Not an act.
I'm sorry.
Jesus Christ.
Stop kidding around.
Okay.
Up.
I'm really struggling to figure out where I'm supposed to
Fantasy is
go.
only fiction.
Okay. Let's try this again. Okay, the minimap is pointing us in that direction, so let's just go in that direction.
Run!
I'm pretty sure we're not strong enough for this area. Okay.
Look.
Oh, that looks cool.
Just checking, but you do remember what we're here to do, right?
Nope.
Right. What am I doing again?
Oh, I don't know. The mission that's more important than our own lives?
Uh-huh. Go on.
First, we get to the royal capital and get you enlisted as a guardsman at the army's recruitment center.
Right, yep.
This could decide the fate of the whole country. We either do our jobs or we die.
Ah, sure.
And if it's all the same to you, I'd rather stay alive. So we've got to see this mission through.
So the mission is to enlist. That's it?
Come on. We don't want the sun to go down on us in the wastes. Let's pull ourselves together and get back on the road.
Okay.
You know what they say. Anxiety breeds the world's cruelest monsters. I mean, fairies say that at least.
Ah.
I can at least cast my usual spell for you. It's the small comforts, right?
Sure. What's the usual spell?
Right.
It's as though music is playing directly in my mind. The effect of Gallica's magic is inspiring.
Music was the first magic this world ever knew, after all. Makes the road a little easier.
Wow, that's useful. Okay. Alright.
Over there.
That's a road, isn't it? What a relief. Grand Trad is already in sight. Okay.
Let's go.
So, let's,
Got a sec?
hit G. I want to fight something. But I have no idea if I'm strong enough for anything.
Watch out.
Oh, you have to...
I don't like this.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Wow. That's ridiculous. What the hell? So you'd only do 2 damage, and you take 50 damage from the small guys.
Rise.
I guess I'm really not supposed to fight anything yet. It's kind of a letdown, don't you think?
Got a sec?
Okay, so spacebar also attacks. I like the music, though. Great.
This land of 8 tribes and 3 nations, all blessed by the power of magic. The United Kingdom of Uchronia. The year is 785. Uchronia is shaken to the core by the sudden death of its king. Anxiety breeds dissent among the tribes. Disparities tear them apart, and no mortal mind remembers the heroic tales upon which their land was built. By this story of fantasy, may this faded world be painted anew.
O great seeker, bearer of fantasy empowered. Hear my wish and come forth from thy epoch of glory. Ah, come on. The other one stayed up so much longer.
Whoa, just look.
Whoa.
Get on with it, then! Drop the dog! Hang him dead! Please! I've done nothing wrong! Lying dog! Don't try to deny it! You trample the law for the fun of it!
Let it be known, for misuse of an igniter, you will hang by the neck until dead!
Yeah!
There's no way that crowd was going to listen to anything a Paribus said.
Such a shame. Might you spare some coin? Bless you.
Oh,
Careful!
hurry!
Don't you have any street smarts? Come on, kid! Look, we're not tourists here. We gotta stay focused.
Right.
You noticed back on the wagon? You might be the only elder here, in the whole city even.
And I assume we'll learn why that's significant at some point.
The capital's incredible. Just look at all the different tribes. You never see this kind of diversity out in the countryside. Not that it's very balanced. I see more Plamars and Roussants than anyone else. Which means a dopey Elder kid's gonna stick out like a sore thumb. Try to keep your head down, okay?
Hey, did you hear what they're saying about His Majesty? They say it wasn't illness at all. I heard it was foul play, assassination.
Shh, careful who hears you say that.
But it's just like the prince, isn't it? They say he was attacked in the dead of night. A war of succession is coming, I tell you.
Sounds like monsters have been prowling the countryside. They're sending the guard out to deal with them. The army's really gone to hell. It's a far cry from when we had Count Luis at the helm, I'll tell you that much.
Hard to see how the nation can come back from this.
Did not have to ask if the prince was still alive.
Okay.
The king dead, his son stricken. Are there none left to bear the weight of the crown?
We've done all in our power, but not even the kingdom's best, the saint, could purify this affliction.
Over 10 years he has languished under this curse. How much longer can his body hold out? No doubt His Highness would protest. But since he cannot, we have no choice. For the man who cursed His Highness and murdered our king, there can be no mercy. I never thought I would have to ask this of you. But there are so few of us left now. There is no one else to turn to. Will you infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our contact there?
Oh, that's our mission. Okay.
This is your mission. For all our sakes, you cannot fail.
Alright. This makes a little more sense. Thought joining the military just to join was a little weird.
Hey, are you listening? Well, I guess I can't blame you for feeling nostalgic. You and the prince were pretty close. Anyway, getting to the capital was only the beginning. Now comes the real high-stakes part. You gotta go get enlisted, so you can meet up with our operative. Remember, nobody here knows who we are. Nobody here knows the prince might still have a claim to the throne. That means if we get busted, that's it. Nobody's gonna save us. Step 1. Let's figure out where the recruitment center is. Shouldn't be too hard, considering the need for soldiers.
Okay.
So?
Do you know where we're going? Feel free to admit that you're lost and ask me for advice. Okay, Navi. Alright, press M to open the local map. If you're unsure of what to do, try pressing T. Gallica always has good ideas, or so she thinks. Press 2 in safe areas like towns to save your progress.
Whatever will I do?
Alright.
Let's go see.
We don't have time for detours right now. If you're lost, check your map. Just go straight down the main street. You should find the recruitment center.
Whatever will I do?
Okay.
An elder? Here?
Look at that. The new model's out now. I could be out there slinging spells like a master if I had one of those.
I guess that's the big city for you. Everyone and their mother has a magic igniter. So many different types, too.
Yeah, I want one.
Now I want one for myself.
Yeah, until you see the price tag. Can't imagine what it's like having to wave around some shiny stick to use magic. Me? I can whip out magic anytime I like. And I can even see the Magla in the air. Though, I'm not exactly an archmage.
Wonders never cease. A fairy and an elden child. Are you new to our fair city?
Maybe.
Well, I suggest you keep a low profile. Trust me when I say you don't want to catch the eyes of the lords and ladies.
Okay.
But I'm getting ahead of myself. I run this humble shop. Are you in the market for an igniter?
Well, I'm probably broke, so...
Here's something that might catch a foreigner's eye. This is modeled after the royal scepter and would make the perfect souvenir.
How much is it?
You're not really going to fall for that, are you? How would you even know what the royal scepter looks like to begin with? You've really never heard of it? Wow. Where do I even start?
A symbol and instrument of the crown's sovereignty. Passed down through generations. If you believe the legends, it houses incredible magic. World-shattering power. More practically, you might call it the world's most potent magic igniter. And in the king's hands, it was enough of a deterrent to stave off invasion.
It's pretty strong.
Now he's dead, with no living heir either.
Tragic, isn't it? Kingly magic is of little use without a king. You picked a bad time to visit, boy. I don't know why you're here, but there's trouble brewing.
I'll keep that in mind.
A word of caution, then. Your survival is your own responsibility.
Thank you.
Well, that was unnecessarily ominous. She has a point, though. We'll need to be careful.
She never did tell me how much that scepter was.
Anyway, we don't have time to hang around chatting with the locals. We've got a recruitment office to find.
Well, I mean, it just became a cutscene. Okay.
Let's head there.
Give it a fold, I say. Who else could it be?
Regolith Grand Cathedral. I was hoping that we'd blend in with the crowd and no one would have noticed that you're an Elder, but the people here have sharper eyes than I thought. We don't want to draw attention, but hiding your tribe is only going to make it worse. People may insult you, but do your best to stand tall.
All right.
Easier said than done, I'm sure, but it's for the sake of the mission. And on that note, the recruitment center we're looking for should be just ahead.
I'm out of ideas.
I don't think I've ever seen an art style like this before. If I have, I can't place it.
That's wrong, though.
What? Okay. Oh, it's this way. I keep forgetting to look at the map.
Elden rubbish.
Dear me!
That must be the recruitment center. I'll I'll let you take it from here. It should be pretty straightforward. Oh, and if they start asking questions, just be as honest as you can. Lying will only make us more suspicious. So long as you don't compromise the mission, you're fine.
Okay.
Good luck in there. Knock 'em dead. Okay, you got this.
Maybe I'll be able to do more than 2 damage.
A blue blood, are you? The army's no place for velvet-swaddled lordlings. Why are you here? Perhaps your noble family collapsed under its own weight. Is that it?
Lineage seems a strange measure for a soldier's worth. I'm looking to enlist. Is that enough for you or not?
An uppity one, aren't you? Fine, lordling. Welcome to the Guard, where it'll be your privilege to die screaming and bloody in service of your country.
Sounds
My
lovely.
words, war will turn your arrogance to piss. When your corpse is plucked from the mud, do try to look patriotic.
It's very good advice.
Rousing words, Captain. You think threats will buy loyalty? No wonder nobody respects the Guard anymore. But I'm here now, so perhaps the kingdom isn't a lost cause.
Insolent pup! You will learn your place.
Don't. The healers have enough on their plates already.
Be gone, and be thankful you're still in one piece. All right, next. Hurry it up. An elder? I thought your kind was long gone.
Almost.
Age 18. An orphan, too. The army can always use more of those.
How nice. My god.
So, what brings you to enlist?
I guess I'm gonna go the honorable way.
I want to fight for real change.
Lofty words for a gutter rat with an empty coin purse, no?
So?
So, what can you bring to our beloved corps? Any skills to speak of?
I have no idea. Sure.
I'm stronger than I look.
With arms like that, you'd have to be. Right, last order of business. Make your mark or sign your name if you're actually literate.
Name of this story's protagonist is going to be Mimic, just like mine.
You know your letters, do you? We'll get some use out of you yet. All right, lad. Welcome to the Guard.
Thank you. Glad to be aboard.
Yes!
I'm sure you heard about the monster sighting, so stay sharp out there. We're short-handed as it is, so be a good lad and try not to get killed on your first deployment.
Well, I've got that beat. I got killed on my way here.
You can pick up your kit at reception. Standard issue guardsman armor and igniter. Kingdom property. So if you break it, it's coming out of your commission. On your way now. Up to.
Oh, he's a lot nicer to me. What a long line. Guess we've got no choice but to wait our turn.
Whoa.
You enlisting as well? The line starts behind me, if so. Or was there something you needed? Are you really a noble? I take it you overheard my interview. Yes, guilty as charged. I am a noble, but just a countryside son of a lord. My family is of no real consequence.
Well,
let's just say I have my own circumstances. I'm volunteering to fight in order to protect the kingdom. Foolish or not. They said tribe don't matter in the army, but they'll probably put me up front as a meat shield. Not that I can find better work. Wish I could serve Count Louis. His army's built on merit, so even a parapet stands a chance.
What's the world coming to?
Blast it. I came to enlist because I heard you can make a quick reeve here, but they really make you work alongside creepy Elda. A parapet I can deal with, but Elda are right ominous. Where'd you hear that? God's own scriptures there's swear. Guess you can't expect an Elda to know shite. Let him say what he wants. Fighting someone like him would just be a waste of energy. And one more.
Whatever.
You're so young, and are you enlisting too? Well, not much choice if you don't have money or a job. Reeve makes the world go round, as it were. You want a magic igniter? Join the queue. Cutting's only gonna get you chewed out.
Let's hurry.
That wasn't too much trouble, now was it? We'd better get in line, though, or they'll start to suspect something. Am I not in line? Okay.
I heard they get sightings.
What? Of those huge monsters? You think that's why we're low on soldiers? Wish they'd have told us that. What do they call them? Something like, human...
Next!
Alright.
Another Clamar. Wait. No. You don't look like the others. Surely not. An Elder? It's the first of your kind I've seen.
Move it. There's a priority around here.
Well, then get in line.
We're arming squires and children with igniters now. Waste of good gear. It's better off in my hands. Give it here.
No.
Brute force. Crude insults. The world is yours for the taking.
Care to say that again, boy?
We all have our reasons to enlist. Now get back in line.
Oh, another high and mighty Clamar, is it? You think your pretty words will measure up to pure Roussant strength?
Oh, forget the tribes. This is a matter of pride. Now, you owe us both an apology.
Come on, no fighting in the ranks.
I feel like we're gonna have to fight him at some point.
Sorry for making a scene. You alright?
Yeah, thanks.
Thanks. You didn't have to do that.
Just felt like stepping in. Don't worry about it. Well, see you around. Try not to die out there.
I'll try. Probably will, though.
Don't make my job any harder, please. Here, your igniter. These days, most come with their own magna crystals. So with practice, anyone can use magic. To an extent, anyway. It's not the sort of thing you can master in a day. For now, newbies like you best focus on surviving.
The thing around his neck is apparently a magic igniter. The captain I spoke with earlier had one too. They must take on many different forms like I saw on the main street.
And take this too. Protect it with your life.
Royal Capital Vicinity Map.
Wow, that's a real map. It's dangerous to even chart the wilds, but this is full of details. Only the military could pull this together.
Listen up, striplings. My name is Captain Klinger, and as of this moment, you miserable lot are under my command. I'm sure you've all heard about our forces being tied up with the funeral proceedings for His Majesty. But if you think you're on cushy security detail, think again. First, you will be deployed to a fortress at the northern border, where you will be trained into true guards. Our veterans there will teach you the one thing you need to master if you're to survive. Hey.
Oh, yay, my favorite.
Perfect. That's exactly where our contacts hold up.
Enjoy tonight's sleep, because it's the last full night's rest you'll get. Dismissed!
Huh. Military. Looks like we got the same calendar system.
Look at all the other recruits. They really are desperate for new blood.
Yeah, it looks like we had the same calendar system going on that we had in, like, Persona. So that's pretty cool. I wonder how that's going to play into this.
Oh, right. I know you don't know what our contact looks like yet, but he'll know you by your sword. He'll also know right away why we've come. And don't worry, I'll recognize him.
You mean he won't notice you by your heterochromia?
Well, the charming captain is probably right. We should get some rest before tomorrow. Hey. You awake?
You just told me to sleep.
Yeah, I'm awake.
Sorry to bug you. Look, I just have a lot on my mind. Can't seem to fall asleep. I'd heard about what it was like in the capital, but still. When you hear and see all this prejudice out in the open, it's a lot. You okay?
It never gets easier.
Yeah, I could tell. Try to put it behind you, okay? Some people are even saying it's the lesser tribe's fault that the monsters are showing up at all. These are the same kind of people who burned down your village, remember?
You gotta blame somebody, right? Can't take responsibility for anything. That would be weird.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, but still. The prince was kind to take you in. He cared more about who you were than what you were. I can see why you'd want to repay him. Oh, speaking of, he's the one who gave you that book, right? Can I see it?
Sure, I guess.
I gotta say, I've been curious.
Me too.
Thanks. It's what you call a fantasy story, right? So it's a fantasy world made up by the author. The prince loved those kinds of stories. Okay, let's see. It says the young traveler was amazed by the world he saw. In this world, there is only one tribe. All people accept each other, and no soul is born into discrimination. Wow. So not even any fairies? I guess less differences means less to argue over. In such a world, there is no need for sorcery. A megapolis is built through learning and labor. Towers of glass that reach the heavens. Safe nights with no dark shadows. Busy streets well traveled. And in the laws of these emotionally satisfied people, it reads, all lives are equal. Whoa. You see, no magic, no tribal conflict. And equality for all? It really does sound like a fantasy. But it's strange to feel envious of a fictional world.
Fantasy indeed, right?
Hey, are you asleep already? You know how hard it is for me to turn these pages on my own? Well, guess I'll just read more later. Good night.
Okay. Alright, record the events thus far. Sure. Alright. Early morning. 19 degrees Celsius.
Shouldn't you be resting? I'm fine. In fact, I'm glad we have this chance to talk. I've been reading, and I hope that someday we can make our kingdom like the place in this book. You said it was some kind of fantasy novel, didn't you? Our lives are decided at birth, by tribal purity, or by the differences that make us who we are. I don't want that to be the world we live in. The Elder here are a perfect example. If you'd not sheltered me, I would never have survived. And yet, they burned your home down. It's tragic, and no one should have to suffer so. Someone needs to fix... You okay? Don't push yourself so hard. Reality is much too cruel. I know that. But I'll fight it. I'll fight to the end. I'm a prince. But I need to be a hero. One worthy of the throne. A hero? One who can lead. A beacon who will pierce the darkness when all seems lost. My father taught me that. In his stories, the kingdom was full of legendary heroes. So I can't give up. In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. Not that I expect it will be easy. I believe in you. Familiar words. When I'm down, when I struggle, you're always there to help me through it. Let's do it. You'll be a hero. Trust me.
It doesn't look so good.
I won't give up either. Trust me.
Until arrival at the northern border fort, one day remains.
Let's see.
I wonder how far we've come. Let's find our destination, the northern border fort. Okay. You can view information about your surroundings in the world map. Use the movement keys to highlight the location you want to learn about, then press space.
Let's see.
This place here.
Hey, don't forget.
The northern border fort. This is where our contacts should be, so hopefully we find them quickly. Got it.
Okay then.
All we can do for now is rest. We have a big day tomorrow.
The carriage transporting the new recruits arrives at its destination. the northern border fort. The towering fortress was built during the Annex War in the mountains at the edge of the territory. Even now, soldiers are sent there for its strategic importance to the royal capital and to combat the rising waves of monsters. Fresh-faced soldiers disembark from their coaches at the foot of a steep ascent to the fort, the first of many uphill battles.
Oh, finally. Can hardly feel my legs.
Listen well, you lackwits. The battlefield is no place to sit on your asses, and the border front is always a battlefield. The call to arms could sound at any time.
Okay, so I'm wondering if, like, there are special events that happen, like, even at the beginning, between the different times, like there are in Persona 5 or whatever. I guess we won't find out until the full release.
Stand to, curs. You have the honor to serve at the command of Captain Klinger, war hero, tactician, master of arms. When I earned rank in the trenches, forged in the blood of my comrades.
Spare us this drivel. Say, friend, I'm curious. What is it about that book that's captivated you so?
I'll just tell him.
It's interesting. It tells the tale of a world with no Magla arts. A peaceful one.
A world with no Magla arts would be better, would it? I admit, I'm intrigued. So it's describing a better world. A utopia, perhaps. I'm something of a reader myself, but that's not like any book I've read.
Sounds like there's not many good books then.
You know, when the late king took the throne, he was quite the idealist himself. He made grand claims about unifying the people under his rule. Never managed to do it in the end, of course. Reform takes more than high-minded, eloquent speeches. Maybe he was too blind to see that himself.
Listen to you. A babe with his first sword thinking he knows better than a king. Keep your mouth shut. No one cares what you think.
Nobody asked you.
Something to say? Go on. I'm listening.
I apologize for him.
See? Take a cue from your friend in the lesser tribe. Well, Clemar, I'll let it go this time. But only because I like your friend. Next time, keep your complaining to yourself.
But he wasn't complaining. That's stupid.
That's the last thing I need. Though I suppose I deserved it in part, speaking ill of the dead and all. My mouth tends to get ahead of my thoughts sometimes. Although, I'm glad a bad habit seems to have drawn us together. Oh, never got round to an introduction. I'm Stroll. Leon Stroll, son of the Count of Harlia. And you are?
I'm Mimic.
That's my name.
I have that right? It's got a certain weight to it.
I know. It's a great name.
For what it's worth, my title doesn't mean much. Here and now, we're peers and equals.
By the skin of my teeth! Now, where was I? Right, as for you, fresh meat.
Someone, help!
Is that a soldier?
Yep.
Hey, speak to me, man. What happened?
Listen. Stay on guard. It's too...
Maybe we'll learn how to not die in 2 hits. He's unconscious.
Not one of mine. Must be one of the fort's guard. Those damn vultures across the border. They must have heard about the king's death. Anyway, to the fort. Double time. I'll stay behind to see to the poor bastard's wounds.
I'm sure you
want us to go
will.
on ahead? Alone? Shouldn't we at least send a team back to ask for...
I knew fear would take you at the first step. You want to turn tail? Are you a traitor to the cause? The Guard has no place for cowards. You are part of His Majesty's Royal Army. Swallow your fear. Fight with pride. And we'll all have medals this time tomorrow.
He's right. We're warriors.
You haven't even gone through training.
Up there is our first chance at glory and riches. Damned if I'm gonna waste it. Let's go.
Damn it. Well, I suppose this is what we signed up for. Onward, to the fort then.
All right.
Hey, I've got a bad feeling about this. It's hard to explain, but it's like there's a stench in the air, and it's getting stronger.
Hey, did something happen? Wait, is that a... fairy? Did you catch it yourself?
Catch it.
She's with me.
Yes, and I have a name, by the way. It's Gallica.
It's a good name.
So you travel together? You've stayed well hidden for quite a while.
Well, I didn't want anyone making a fuss. But we've got bigger problems right now. I can't shake this feeling. We gotta be careful.
Agreed. I'll follow orders, but I'm not about to let this armchair general send me to my death. Let's take a moment, then head in once we're prepared.
Okay.
I assume you know how to use an igniter properly?
Nope.
I'm not so sure. He's never used one before. I mean, he's a commoner, so not much chance to.
Fair enough. Well, just stay behind me and you'll be all right. I swear I won't let you die. I'm with you.
Okay. So, comrade, new ally Stroll. Stroll, a brave fighter trying to conceal his nobility, has become your ally.
Oh, this is bad. I didn't think you'd actually have to fight anyone.
You had me join the Guard.
I just hope our contact in the fort's okay. Let's keep our guard up and hope we find out. Okay?
Well, this is an unexpected turn of events, but don't lose sight of our mission, okay? I know.
Here we go.
Be careful, our contact should be inside, we just have to find him. Huff, Huff, you're running with such purpose. What was that you were talking about? You said something about your ally?
Actually...
Oh, it's nothing. I was just worried about the soldiers inside.
I see.
Well, whatever the case, this situation concerns me too. Let's go inside. So I can literally only go straight.
This is...
Looks like I'm gonna get my first not suicidal fight, maybe? Or just a cutscene.
There it is. That's a human.
Man, humans are grotesque here.
Stand your ground! Charging! Pursue!
We have to help the survivors. Damn it.
Damn, this is horrific. So how many dead? Grius, I hope you're safe.
Hurry!
There's no time to waste. If we look, we may find some that still draw breath. No, none of them are breathing. Damn, we were too late. There might be others. Let's keep searching.
This is bad.
Oh. Get back, we've got company.
What?
What's the deal with this one? It feels similar to that monster from earlier. It's smaller, but is that a human too? It looks like we're gonna have to fight it. Wait, if it's a human, do we even stand a chance? All the more reason we can't just let it be. Trust me, I have some history with them.
What do you think?
Besides, our only hope right now is to join forces and strike as one. Would you not agree? Oh, I agree. I'm glad you've still got your wits about you. With you here, we might just get through this.
Got it?
Look, we don't stand a chance against that thing if we attack it separately. We can only fight it if we work out a plan together.
Take care of it, please.
Understand, the two of us working as one. I'll trust your judgment on the timing of the attack. I hope... Okay. Press V to engage in a squad battle alongside with your allies. You can press V anytime, but if you use space attacks to stun enemies first, you'll start the battle with an advantage. Stay on the offensive by continuously attacking with space to deplete the enemy's break gauge that appears next to them, eventually stunning them.
Things will be fine.
Alright.
Let's give this all we got, and we'll win this.
Okay. When engaging in squad battle against a stunned enemy, one party member will perform an advantageous initial attack. In addition, enemies remain stunned at the start of battle. Be sure to take advantage of this. In squad battles, press F to attack with your equipped weapon or press E to use skills, which consume NP. Performing an action will expend one turn icon, seen at the top of the screen. When all turn icons are consumed, the opponent's round begins. Okay, so let's see what powers I have. Mage's power. Fire, I mean. Okay.
Fire! The power of fire!
Not bad.
There's no way I'm stopping here.
Okay, so this is similar to Royal.
I think we're in the clear.
All right.
We pulled through somehow. We're alive, and that's all I could ask. Let's press forward while we still can. Now, there was a door over here. Can we go down there?
You're down.
This battle's ours.
This could be our chance. The power of... That's one!
Good one,
Great
Stroll.
job, Stroll.
Okay.
Only one left. Finish them off and we're clear.
Okay, so this is a lot easier than when we were
Than expected.
getting to the road.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Alright. Oh, you can distribute the points. Huh. Let's just do strength.
I think we're in the clear.
Okay, so you can break stuff. Alright, cool.
On your guard!
It wouldn't let me turn around. Wow. Alright. Enemy ambush squad battles. If you're attacked in a dungeon, you'll be forced into a squad battle that begins on the enemy's turn, which is dangerous. Okay. Well, let's attack.
Burn to us! That'll do.
Stroll always comes through.
Oh, please!
Alright, so he's mainly a mage, I assume, and we'll do the physical. Interesting that you can't control both people. But I guess he's not truly part of the party yet. Seems as though it's locked.
Let's push through! Head down! We have the edge! Let's take them all out!
Alright.
They chose the wrong opponent. That'll do it.
Don't think I went in here. So I wonder if breaking things gives you anything.
Nice find. Looks like it could be useful.
Okay, so it looks like we gotta find a way to climb down into that. Okay, can't check any of them.
Wait.
Hold on.
Be careful.
There's another one. If it spots us, this could get nasty.
Hey!
But we have the element of surprise. We could catch it off guard if we strike now, right? Okay, sneak attack on enemies. If you manage to successfully attack an enemy without being seen using space, there's a chance their entire break gauge will deplete at once for an instant stun.
Okay.
Alright, how's that?
Nice.
Okay, let's give this all we've got. And we'll win this.
Alright, we're gonna do power.
Let's go. Bird! Still here?
Tougher than I thought.
So he does the opposite of what I do. Okay.
Even easier than expected.
Looks like we're safe for now.
If you see use for it, I say take it with you.
Okay. So I guess that's everything I can do here.
Dad! We have the edge. Let's take them all out. A tough one.
The power of fire!
The next one will fall just as easy.
Yeah, at first I was a little worried about how combat was going to be. It seems to be a lot easier now.
Looks like we're safe for now.
We really were way under leveled for those other guys, I guess. An Elda? Don't bloody touch me. I'm in a bad enough spot without you making it worse. That monster showing up was your fault, wasn't it? Bad luck follows you people. Ah, of course, this is how it ends. Damn it. Damn it all to bloody hell. Well, you know, I could have just given you a healing potion, but you wanted to be all racist, so...
Run!
You're so young. A fresh recruit? Get away from here now. That thing is up ahead.
No.
There's still more soldiers left alive, right? We can't just run and leave them be. You're too late. That monster. We can't. Just run away. Stay away from that thing. Alright.
No.
Okay, so there's a door.
Damn it!
Ah, damn Delda. I knew this fort was cursed. You're why that horror attacked.
Hey.
Calm down, it's not his fault the human appeared. You must know that, surely. But, everyone's dead. They all had families. Help me, Elda. I don't care anymore. I don't want to die.
Damn it. Hold on.
Wait. You too, you're perhaps searching for someone.
I get it now.
Thought as much, now it makes sense. Why hide this from me? I trust you have a good reason. Well, to tell you the truth...
What?
That cry, is that the human from earlier?
Was that?
It sounded like it came from the top of that tower. Maybe there are still soldiers fighting it there.
Hurry!
We'll handle our personal matters later. Rescuing any survivors takes precedence. To the top of the tower.
Let's hurry.
Okay.
They're out cop. This battle's ours. Let's go.
This could be our chance.
I won't hold back. Fire! Still up?
Not done yet.
It's nice that he's stunned.
I think I'm getting used to this. Okay.
Alright, leveled up.
I'll strive for greater heights.
Okay, so what you use more, I guess, automatically levels up, and then you get another point to also level up. Just gonna make strength 10. Okay.
Okay, let's give this all we've got. Come on. Kill here.
Nice.
There's no way I'm stopping here.
Alright, broken igniter. Alright, where did we go? We came from there. That's progression up there. I'm gonna see if... Nah. I'm going to see...
Watch out! We've been spotted!
Let's give him a fight!
This might be where that letter is.
Still up?
Burn to ash! One left! That'll do.
Always comes through.
Okay, so it seems leveling up does not replenish your MP.
We're clear.
Which is a shame. So I don't think I have anything that can level it up. Or replenish, I should say.
Looks like we're safe for now. Great find. Keep it.
We're getting a lot of medicine. Okay, it looks like it was just this room. Alright. So that's progression. So let's see if we can get to the top of this and if there's anything else up there.
Nice find. Looks like it could be useful.
So just another medicine and a wall of fire. Old coin.
Alright, how's that? We have the edge. This could be our chance.
Okay.
I think I'm getting used to this.
I think I'm getting used to it too.
Careful, we've got company.
Okay, let's give this all we've got. Them all out.
Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
Alright. Wonder how high I can get my level before we have to fight the human.
Come on! Let's give him a fight!
Right, let's settle this quick.
A tough one. Still here?
The power! Let's wrap this up!
But it's stunned.
Always comes through. Only one left.
Very nice.
They chose the wrong opponent. We've been spotted. On your guard.
Okay, let's give this all we've got.
So it seems like if you can help it, it's best to stun them before fighting. I imagine you won't be able to do that to bosses, though. Maybe you can, I don't know.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
Megalapill. Okay, so that must be our way to re-up our magic. Okay. The roof is just up ahead. Might I have a moment? If I'm honest, I have my doubts there could be survivors. Facing that monster together may not even save anyone at this point. But I'm gonna do it anyways. It's the noble thing to do. Isn't that just throwing your life away? Why do this if it's possibly for nothing? Because if there's a chance that there's even one survivor, then I'll not be the noble who runs away. Not this time. I could never live with myself. This time?
Hey.
And you? You plan to forge ahead despite the risk. I take it you refuse to die until you found whoever it is you're searching for. There's no turning back.
Leave it to me.
There's no way I'm running from this now. I see.
I'm heading out.
Well then, lend me your strength. Okay, let's do it.
What do you think?
This feeling, I knew it. The human from earlier is up there. What should we do? Let's go.
Yep.
Try not to do anything rash. Okay, here we go.
Tremendous power.
It's horrible. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
We can't let it get away with this. We have to hold it off somehow.
Peril.
Darn humans. It was all because of them.
Yeah, those darn humans.
We'll just have to make it work.
No, the mission depends on our survival. Okay. I feel like
I won't hold back.
magic will probably work best.
Fire!
Oh, God.
Vile monster. You're mine.
Oh no.
Burn to ash.
Oh no. Oh no.
What's going on?
We are
It didn't
screwed.
even flinch.
Damn it all! I'm not going down like this.
Okay. God, 3 damage. Oh my god. We must not be meant to beat this boss. There's no way.
How is it this strong?
What more can I do? The prince is my best friend. I need to save him. I can't die in a place like this. And yet.
I'll distract it. You two, run!
But
It's very noble of you.
Above all else, I am a noble.
Hmm.
And a noble defends his people, no matter the cost. Farewell. If you would repay me, then live.
Oh.
Enough.
no! Please say something.
Stroll! Don't be a fool. Just run before it.
Oh, fate-saddled child. Oh, anguished traveler. Thy fate is crown-twined, thy soul bound for the throne. The future yet unknown dawns in this moment. Thy path may fork, but only one may be chosen. Confront the threat before thee, or die here in obscurity. Now choose.
I choose.
So be it. Heroism lies in the soul that stands firm against its fears. Power awaits thy command. The time is come to awaken the hero within. Engrave thy very heart.
Yay, our MacGuffin. Okay. So it's like a persona. Okay.
What the heck is going on? Anyway, we've got to find a way to fight back.
Okay. So, looks like we got our persona finally. So, Psych deals weak magic when damage to one enemy, and D does weak HP recovery for one enemy. Let's do Psych.
Scour!
Finally, some real damage. Okay, cool. My own power doesn't even compare. What's more, it can use magic despite its lack of an igniter. Nice. It's got a huge buff in defense too, okay.
If we don't push back, we're dead. Can't we fend off those attacks somehow?
Attacking weak points. Certain enemies are weak to certain affinities. After you've hit one of these weaknesses, the word weak will be displayed. Hitting an opponent's weakness or scoring a critical hit against them will only decrease the turn icon by half.
Looks like it mainly attacks with the head wings and blade feet. We could target those.
Okay, so we're gonna call the power. Okay, so let's attack that.
That's it. Stay on it.
freedom of a wanderer. Come forth, royal soul! Scour! Push through!
Done! We've got to hit the other spots too. Nice dodge! Not like they could get you with that.
Okay.
Seeker! Wind!
You hit their weakness!
I will fight with pride. Scour! Come on!
Wait, what? It's healing?
Oh, that's lame.
It's eating its own fruit to heal? We can't kill it fast enough! It's just gonna fix itself up no matter what we do! Ick! I can't believe it's eating from its own body! Can you knock those apples off?
Wind!
I can certainly try. I wonder if just using physical works. Nope, nope, that's not as good. Got plenty of MPs, so might as well.
If we don't take out those apple things, I think we'll regret it.
Yeah, thank you, I know.
You know, maybe there's something I can do. Hey, can you let me handle this?
Please, by all means, be a better Navi. Have Gallica knock down apples to keep the foe from healing. Yeah.
Understood. Leave it to me.
Cool.
Now it can't heal itself anymore. Don't waste your chance. Get in there.
Seeker! Scour! I won't hold back! Wind!
Nice dodge. Not like they could get you with that.
Seeker! Scour! A tough one.
Looks like one more hit should do it. Maybe one more.
Let's go. Wind!
Yeah, we killed him. Damn human. Gorlio's apple.
Not bad.
Okay, so my persona ranked up too.
Not bad at all.
Alright. Agility goes up 1, and let's do magic.
True power is born of the heart, a wish from which thy strength is drawn. Yet fear and anxiety always trail in such a wish's wake. Since time immemorial, those we call heroes have earned the title through this order. They pursued their wishes and boldly walked a path of virtue. What thou hast awakened is the true spirit of a hero. The power that lies dormant in all of us. The power to reforge the fear of the unknown into curiosity. If thou wouldst change the world by thine own hand, take this newfound power and venture forth. Thy journey shalt reveal thy soul's mission.
What was that voice? And you! What was that power you used? You had a metal heart, and your whole body was... it was crazy! Look, that Stroll guy is still alive!
I'll be damned. Someone actually survived.
That voice... Grius! Oh, thank goodness you're alive!
Gallica, you made it.
He's our man on the inside. The one I'm delivering the message to.
He's badly hurt. You, boy, lend me your shoulder. We'll need to carry him.
Gladly.
The smell of blood will draw out the beasts. Let's not hang about. The lad's out cold, but he'll live. We should be fine if we take a moment's rest here.
Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes, Grius. Just wish it were under better circumstances.
We're both alive, and you can't ask for much better in these parts. Sorry I couldn't join you in the fray. So, this is our newcomer, eh? How'd this boy manage to command power like that?
I just had to rip out my own heart.
It's like nothing I've ever seen. Do you know anything about it?
I might. For now, the mission comes first.
Ah, right. I'd better just get straight to the message. Grius, you have a new mission. Avenge the king. And kill Luis Guillaburn.
Ooh.
Well, good. It's about damn time. Those scheming nobles haven't said so publicly, but every soldier knows it was nothing natural that killed the king. Damn that Luis. Couldn't stop at one royal, could he?
Wait, there's more. The prince is getting worse. We're running out of time. Here, look. I brought a treasure from the village. They called it a farsight mirror. You need to see the prince's condition for yourself.
Through the mirror lies the prince, deep in slumber in the hidden village.
His Highness won't last much longer. Those thorns are thick enough to claim him.
Luis cast the curse, so killing him is the only way to lift it. If we wait any longer, they're just gonna crown a new king.
Who's Luis?
Is that a real question?
Yes.
About 15 years ago, a child enlisted in the army. But it wasn't his age that had people talking. It was his ruthless military genius. Hero to some, monster to others. Luis Guillaburn, a prodigal tactician and a master of Magla arts. Some said it was only a matter of time before he made general, the youngest the nations had.
Until he attacked the prince.
That night, when the prince's quarters were breached, it was no ordinary mage who cast that fatal curse. It was Luis Guillaburn himself. But the son's death wasn't enough for him. Now he's got the father's blood on his hands. And if that king-slaying fiend ends up on the throne, we're all doomed.
But when we were exploring the royal capital, there were a lot more Luis supporters than I expected. How can they still trust him after all that?
Luis is cunning. He left no evidence. Accuse him as you will, the allegations wouldn't stick. All they could do was send him as far away as possible. A post in the middle of nowhere. Plenty of soldiers never believed the charges in the first place. When they look at him, they see a capable veteran unjustly made into the noble's scapegoat. Most think the Royal Army was at its best when he was in charge. And in truth, it's hard to deny. Without him, we'd never have crushed the rebel uprising so quickly. Damn the man. But he's earned his titles. He's mastered the blade, magic, and he's clearly intelligent. To the masses who want change, he seems the savior they need.
If even you're that worried about him, then this isn't going to be easy.
That's a hell of a mission. And I want in.
So that's your game, eh? Pretend to sleep, eavesdrop on the plan. You're a fool to give yourself away.
If you want my blood, then let your blade strike true. I'm not going to run. Not from you, and not from a chance to do what's right.
Look, Grius, he saved our lives back there. And it sounds like we could use the help. Seems like kind of a waste to kill him. Especially if he's volunteering.
Then answer me this. The boy's all but a stranger to you, yet you risk your life to save him. Why?
I would live, fight, and die a noble, sir. To have done otherwise would betray my title, to say nothing of my heart.
I'm losing my edge. Make me regret this, and I will slay you where you stand.
You'll let him help us?
Right then. My life and sword are yours.
As far as the rest of the world's concerned, you perished in that castle. You'll find the job ahead will be easier for a dead man. Your lives are kept only by the blades in your hands, and you'll raise them at my command.
We have to.
Quest start. Save the prince from death's curse. Save the prince from his curse and defeat Luis Guaban, the treasonous fiend who not only attacked the prince but murdered the king. Deadline unknown. Rank a lot.
Luis will also be at the royal funeral. If we're not back to the capital by then, we lose our chance at his head. But no main roads. That'll mean checkpoints and questions. We're bound for a different route. We'll cut through the abandoned mine up ahead to save us going the long way round. For tonight, see to your wounds. We'll leave at first light. I'm counting on you.
Grius, the battle-hardened veteran, has become your ally.
Feels like the mission is finally starting. Let's set up our camp then.
Now, we should finally be able to get some rest. This your first deployment, boy? Thank your lucky stars you survived a brush with a human.
What the hell was that? It was like no beast I've ever seen.
No one truly knows. They're protected by Magla, so even the sharpest steel does little good against them. They're no simple beast. All we do know is with every passing year, more of their kind tear travelers apart. That was why I was first sent undercover here, investigating.
And? Did you learn anything?
Simmer down, boy. There wasn't a damn thing to be found on those monsters.
Ah.
Well, the moon's still low. If you've any other questions, now's the time.
Okay. Tell me more about the mission.
I want to hear about the mission.
With numbers like this, a head-on assault would be suicide. Quick, covert assassinations are best bet. Kingslayer or no, Luis has a lot of public favor behind him. To the people, he's the only man with the wit and war power to bring down humans. The military seems powerless to stop them, so he plays savior. The man's practically a monster himself. By your age, he was not only a master tactician, but damn near an archmage besides.
And the three of us alone are supposed to stop him?
Yes.
We'll just have to blend in with the crowd at the funeral. I won't abide him surviving the ceremony. He will die by my hand.
Fire should keep the really dangerous stuff away, I hope. Can I do anything? What was it? G? Is there anything around? What's that?
Huh?
There's an insect emitting a strange light. Obtained a gold beetle. Is there anything else? Okay, so I can't go up there. This is probably as far as I can go. Just gotta, you know, look around. Make sure there's no shinies to get. Okay, I guess that's everything.
Ugh.
Never in all my life have I witnessed anything like that power you used. Tell me, is it some sort of magic? No, I suppose it couldn't be. Not with the igniters we were supplied with, at least. Yours was broken and the commotion besides. Incredible. If only I'd had that kind of power back then. Apologies. I'm just thinking out loud. Today's been a trying day for us both, so let's get some rest. What was that power in you, I wonder? Grius seemed to know something about it. Well, hey, I say use it or lose it. That said, let's take the rest of the day off, huh? Yeah, let's get some rest. I want to talk some more. Sure, if you want, but let's take a break eventually, okay? You've done a fine job delivering that message, lad. It's finally time for us to act for His Highness. Ah, you want to ask about that power, don't you?
Huh?
I had a question of my own. You seem to know a great deal about the royal family. Before you infiltrated the army, who were you?
Indeed.
Nothing but a mercenary, and yet His Majesty gave me the honor of being His Highness the Prince's tutor in swordplay. The night of the attack, I was there.
I see.
Truly, that's incredible.
Got it?
It's getting late. We'll talk details tomorrow. Okay, fine.
Can't sleep? Guess I'm not surprised after what we just went through. Still, you've got to keep yourself rested to be at your best.
I know.
I will.
I wanted to tell you, though. When the human attacked, I heard a strange voice. It told me my duty would be to guide you. What do you think it meant?
Probably it meant to guide him.
I mean, I haven't exactly been much of a guide so far. All I told you was that we had to deliver our message, and that almost got you killed. I never expected it would be this dangerous, and it feels kind of like it's my fault.
How dare you? It's not your fault.
It's not your fault.
You say that, but... Look, I can't fight with you, but as long as you're up against all this scary stuff, I'll try to help however I can. You've got something special, you know. I don't know what it is just yet, but I believe in you. Oh, hey, you know what insomnia is good for? Catching up on reading. If only our lives were anything like the world in your novel. It's just war after war here, with Magla arts fueling the flames. But it's a nice fantasy. Enjoy it while you can. Good night.
Well, hello. Nice to meet you. I've been waiting. And now you've acquired a most interesting power.
Is this the new Igor?
You truly are an intriguing one. Fascinating. In the moments where your heart is most gripped by the book, I can reach out to you. My name is Moore, and I am the humble author of the novel you've been reading. You stand now in my study. Quite something, isn't it? A hall of wisdom, purpose-built for the research of certain powers.
And a kitty.
I call it academia. Alas, it's as much a prison as it is a library. His most merciful majesty saw fit to lock me in this place. It has me a bit addled, honestly. I no longer remember where in the kingdom my study actually lies. I never imagined my voice would reach beyond these walls, until you appeared. And now, by whatever strange forces are afoot, I can speak directly to your mind. So, what would you say to an alliance?
Sure, random person that I've never met that kind of teleported me into their random library. Let's make an alliance.
What kind of alliance?
There must be more you wish to know. For instance, the nature of this fascinating power you've awakened to. I believe you have found a way to wield true magic. You need no petty conduit of mortal make. You can even change your appearance using the raw magla within. It is above all a mystic, long-hidden art, now the stuff of legend. What I have come to call archetypes.
Archetypes?
A spirit of heroic virtue. A transformative power that manifests only in those who embody the heroes and kings of old in some core aspect. Heroes of antiquity are often depicted as near mythic figures, with forms transcending the mortal. These accounts are no mere allegory, but truth. However, none of my records describe anyone wielding such power as freely as you. Perhaps you are meant for not just proficiency, but mastery. In their truest form, archetypes represent the power of a true hero. One who can drive away calamity and evil in this world, no matter its form. Indulge me this request, and I believe my dream may yet be possible. Together, we can restore the kingdom's ideals. I shall gladly provide you knowledge and assistance to master your newfound power. So what say you? Will you take my hand in friendship?
Yes, yes I will, random stranger.
Okay.
The bargain is struck then.
I hear a voice from somewhere.
The scholar in search of utopia, Moore. Within him dwells the virtue of the seeker. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Yay! New bond, rank
Now
1.
let's see what manner of story you'll weave.
The party can now study the Seeker once unlocked in academia. Okay, so each one of these nodes must be a new power. Or bond. That's pretty cool. There's a lot of them. I can sense the heroic embodiment of the Seeker from Moore. Moore is the first of your followers, people that support your quest as steadfast allies that you can grow closer to. Strengthening your bonds with your followers will lead to unlocking various abilities that can change the shape of your journey. Moore is just the first of many, so keep an eye out.
We'll meet again, I'm sure. Here's to our joined path, and the thrills that yet lie ahead. The royal funeral draws ever closer. 5 days remain.
All ready then?
Yes.
From here on, we travel in secret. If we're to get back into the capital, we'll have to do it undetected.
So we should probably change our clothes, right?
So we'll cut through the forest, find the abandoned mine shaft in the mountain, and take the tunnel to the other side.
Okay.
That way they'll never see us coming, huh?
Lad, you'll be our vanguard. It'll be a trial by fire, but the sooner you get used to that power, the better.
Speaking of, you were talking like you know something about it.
Not much. Just what I've picked up from missions in the early days. I've only heard it's a power found in those who walk a righteous path. Sounded like superstition to me, but everything's always clearer on the battlefield. Once I saw it in action, I could tell it was no fable. Never thought it'd come back to haunt me. Despite all my training and research, I never managed to master it myself.
Huh. It really is something special, then.
Don't forget, one wrong move and I'll cut you down.
And I'll rip my heart out, apparently.
I'm aware.
I'm watching you.
Yes, I get it. Just trust me, all right?
Right. Let's check the map. This'll all be for nothing if we get lost.
This place.
They're called the Nord Mines, apparently. Going through them would put us near the capital, it seems.
That being the case...
This road should take us to Grand Trad.
All right.
We'll check for a way around next stop, Grand Trad.
Here's where...
This place here.
Nord Mines are full of complex paths. We can go through them to approach the capital undetected.
Don't let your guard down.
We'll be going through the Nord Mines. Are you ready? Let's do it.
Good.
We should hurry. Our focus is on making it to the royal capital.
The Nord Mines, located northwest of Grand Trad. It is resource-rich with magma crystals. Its proximity to the capital simplified crystal excavation, but the Sanctus Church's sudden proclamation of closure stopped work in its tracks. Exiting the forest, the party continues along the wooded road leading to the derelict mine.
The mine's entrance should be just ahead. Don't stray off the path.
Huh?
What's the matter?
What happened?
I may be imagining it, but I can't help but feel we're being watched.
No.
This deep in the wilderness, though. Couldn't be. Sorry, I'm just on edge.
Don't let your guard down.
Looking for an opening to escape? Don't forget I have my eye on you.
Look at that!
Hey, look! Up in the air! That large bird is known as a corvo. It stalks its prey from the sky, then goes in for an ambush. So what now? Like we needed another addition to our list of problems. Maybe we can hide and wait it out?
No.
No, we need to keep moving. We're already low on time as is. Besides, let me guess. You could move much faster if I died back there and you didn't need to keep an eye on me. Come on, have a little faith.
Let's go.
Okay. Should I? If you're truly worthy, then demonstrate it. We need to move. Don't fall behind.
Pushing forward.
Alright, let's see. Is there anything...
Everything's pretty standard.
Okay. Hold on. There's some wild dogs over there. Hundos, the beasts hunt in packs. Should they come at us together, we'll be overwhelmed if we're not careful. We can't give them the chance to surround us. We'll need to find a different path for now. Why do you hesitate, lad? It's just a pack of wild dogs. Barely worth a moment's worry for someone such as you. Really? You still don't get it. So be it. It seems you need an impromptu lesson on the basics of combat. Pay attention, as this subject affords few mistakes. First, take a good look at your foes. Consider, is this your first meeting, or are you already familiar with them?
Got it?
Once you've assessed their strength, prepare your next move. If they're stronger, approach with caution. If they're weak, cut them down quickly. Now, size up that hundo. What do you make of it? It's weaker. I hope. You slipped out of Death's grip at the fort, so this should hardly be a challenge. Alright, press G to activate Phase Sight and identify an enemy's strength via their color. Lower level enemies will glow blue, enemies of the same level will glow yellow, higher level enemies will glow red. Unknown enemies will appear white. When you have leveled up to a point where you think you could overpower certain enemies, you can simply approach the enemy to see if their color has changed. When engaging a weaker force, clear your mind and simply do what must be done. Put them to the sword. Weaker enemies can be defeated quickly with a simple space attack. In addition, being attacked on the field by a weaker enemy will not force you into a squad battle, though the protagonist will still take damage. If you press R when a cursor is over an enemy, you will lock onto that enemy. The enemy will always be in view, and you can easily close the distance by attacking. Alright, understood. Now try it for yourself, lad.
Give it a shot. We got this.
Alright, so they're all blue.
I don't see anything we can't handle easily.
Let's push through.
Hey,
All right. How's that? Let's push through. All right. How's that? Come on.
Looks like it could be useful.
Okay, that wasn't too bad.
Hold on.
Ah, that's right. I have one more rule for you to keep in mind.
Got it?
Never drop your guard, even against weaker foes. On the battlefield, fortunes can turn if you let up for even a moment. Should that happen, change your tactics and fight together as one. Stay calm and you'll be fine. Press V to initiate squad battles against an enemy on the field. If you use V to initiate a squad battle on an enemy after depleting its break gauge with space attacks, the battle starts with a great advantage in your favor. However, if you are attacked by an enemy stronger than you, you will be forced into a battle where the enemy is at an advantage. Survey the situation, use different methods to fight. Never stop looking for ways to seize any tactical advantage. Evaluate the enemies in your vicinity, then decide whether you'll dispatch them quickly with space attacks to stun them first or jump directly to a strategic squad battle using V. Phase Sight will help you determine your battle approach. While staying out of enemies' reach, use it to be efficient as you tackle a dungeon.
I'm counting on you.
There's no replacement for first-hand experience. Get comfortable with fighting before we reach Grand Trad. I need to be sure you can defend yourself.
That being the case,
Unknown.
There are enemies around.
We won't lose this fight.
We're here to stop you.
Alright, if you're unhappy about how battle is going, you can restart it from the beginning by pressing 1. Pressing 5 assist will automatically move the cursor to an enemy who has a weakness to a skill you have. I'm just gonna...
Wind!
Take this! Still standing.
Tougher than I thought.
Don't be careless. Here I go.
Well, that's cool.
Well, that about does it. That's all over. We can relax from now.
I want to grab the shiny. Ah.
Stop us.
Let's just hit him.
Take this.
Let's go. Scour. Let's hurry on.
Okay.
Let's push through.
Yeah, nice work. I knew you did.
Okay.
A step in the right direction. No choice but to cut through them.
So we got a Butterfree.
All right.
Let's squat up on him.
I fight for my own justice.
I won't hold back. Wind. Stay sharp.
Good to know it's weak.
Seeker. Scour.
All right, pretty good. Leveled up.
I think we got them all.
No, I didn't.
We'll be safe for a while.
Come on.
Quick, let's...
We have the edge.
No, straight!
Come forth, Royal Soul. Wind. Last one.
Keep it up.
Well, that went well.
I think I'm getting used to this.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
Okay. There's a random guy here.
What is it?
Haven't seen you lot around these parts before. You wouldn't be bandits now, would you? What are you talking about? Now that I get a better look at you, I'd say you aren't bandit material. I guess I'm just on edge. I know it's funny to think so in a deserted place like this, but I feel like I'm being followed.
But
what are you doing in such a remote place? Whoa, I'm not your enemy, friend. I'm just a peddler. I've a regular nearby, so I came for business. But the beasts are real bloodthirsty today, so I assumed a human appeared.
Pardon?
For instance, have you heard about the human who appears from nowhere and wipes out entire towns? Terrifying, no? My apologies. Didn't mean to sour the mood. Hey, would you lot be interested in buying something? Let's see what you got. So, revival medicine, I only have one. Medicine and medicinal herb. I don't have a lot of money, so let's not do that. In my trade, you hear a lot of gossip. Plenty of rumors lately about beasts from all over getting more feral by the day. And when that happens, a human eventually appears out of nowhere and destroys some town or village. Chills me to even speak of it. I heard that monsters have been running amok lately at the nearby border fort. Hope nothing bad has happened. Okay, well. Oh, have you found something worth selling? I can give you a good price. Plenty of stuff in these woods, lots of rubbish, but some materials too. You won't catch me scavenging for it today though.
Thank you.
I'll stay put until the beasts settle down some. You find something worth selling, well, you know where to find me. Okay. So I haven't been here. I'm gonna go right here first. Bouncy bark.
Here we go.
Oh, I thought it was facing us.
Seeker! Scour!
Some battles are hardly a thing.
There are some enemies left. Stay sharp.
Okay, let's give this all we've got.
And we'll win this.
A tough one.
Take this!
There's no way I'm stopping here.
Careful, we've got company.
Amazing! Great move there.
Alright, how's that?
That was brilliant.
Nice.
Could be useful. So take it with you.
They saw us.
That was brilliant.
Dad! Come on! We have the edge.
I'll give it my all.
Wow, 3 of them.
I won't hold back. Wind. Just 2 left.
That's the spirit.
I knew you had this.
Let's wrap this up.
Let's stay calm.
Always come through.
Scour.
Even easier than expected.
Okay.
All right, rank up. Cool.
There are some enemies left. Stay sharp.
We can't get sloppy.
The first move's ours.
Come forth, Royal Soul.
Hey, what
Uh-oh.
was that, Rias? Troll, you gotta
Wow,
get
you
better
guys
than
suck.
Let's go. Wind.
Don't worry. I'll take care of it.
Can't linger here. Let's move.
That was the last of them.
Okay, so escape, no, tab. Okay. Item. Store 50 HP. Let's go ahead and heal. Alright, cool.
Stay vigilant. These ones aren't messing around.
Here we go.
We're here to stop you.
Okay.
Come forth, Royal Soul. Scour.
Take this! Help!
Oh, good. You guys can hit him now.
Let's keep this up.
All right.
That should do it.
Hold on.
Hold. The air here has suddenly grown tense.
Got a moment?
Hey, what's going on? We've been surrounded. Even out here, it would seem that the monsters are at least of our concern. I know you can hear me, so show yourself. Or would you rather we come at you? Damn, awfully sharp for an old goat, ain't ya? The bastards lived long enough Kill him quick.
It appears we must do this.
I've never fought soldiers before, but I won't waver.
Why are they even attacking us?
Wind!
Whatever.
What is that? Never seen anything like it. That's not an igniter. Take this. Let's do this. Shite.
Press H to guard, which consumes 1 turn icon. Guarding greatly decreases the damage your character takes and prevents any weaknesses from being exploited. This prevents the enemies from gaining turns too.
What's that?
So H.
Watch out!
Tougher than I thought. No mercy for you. Here they come.
Alright, during squad battles, your formation will affect the damage party members deliver and receive depending on their position. Those in the front row deal more damage with melee attacks, and those in the back row deal less melee damage, but take less damage from enemies. During battle, you can change your formation by pressing the keys assigned up and down to move party members between rows.
Falling back. Seeker. Scour.
Take this. Got no mercy. Hold still. Here they come.
Come forth, royal soul. Wind.
Get them yet. Shite.
What's that? I think something's coming.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna kill him. $80 experience. Very nice. Nice. Are they the soldiers from the fort? They survived? No, that couldn't be. They're simply deserters, aren't they?
No.
That's not what I'm asking. How would they have already mobilized a pursuit? I don't know, but I think it's safe to say that I'm the least of your worries at this point.
Let's hurry.
In any case, we should probably keep moving. Let's go.
All right.
Here we are. It looks so creepy. Well, I guess you did say it was abandoned. Aye, the Crown Theocracy ordered it so. I haven't been to this place in quite some time. Despite the royal decree, I hear of miners risking it all to come to this place, seeking the riches left within.
Hey.
I'll happily trade some illegal miners for the armed detachment of soldiers pursuing us. Shall we hurry inside?
Indeed.
You're not wrong there. Make preparations if you must, but be quick about it.
So?
What is it?
Color me surprised. Didn't think there'd be others with the business at Abandoned Mine. But why come here of all places? There's someone you know inside? Just passing through. Ah, of course. Indeed, this would be the shortest route to get to the other side of the mountains. Haven't you heard? This place was abandoned, but a few blokes stayed behind to do some less than legal mining. One of them is an old friend of mine. I sell stones he digs out.
These come highly recommended.
But enough about that. Surely we met for a reason, so if there's something you need, allow me to accommodate you. Okay, we now have 1,400. I feel like I need to get a revival. Let's go back, see what I can sell. Really don't know what is good to sell or not.
We're fine. I don't need anything else.
Thank you kindly. Come back anytime. Last night's incident wiped out the fort's entire garrison. Surely they lack manpower needed to search for deserters. Somehow, we're already being pursued. Regardless, due to the nature of our mission, it'd be best if they consider us dead. Let's push through the mine while we can. So it wasn't just my imagination to think we were being followed this whole time. But like Grius said, something's off. When that human came out of nowhere, it wiped out all the soldiers to the last. Then again, maybe it didn't come from out of nowhere. But if that's the case, no, couldn't be. Alright, let's go.
Wait a second.
Why? There's probably a bunch of shady miners in there, right? Will we be safe around them? Fear not, most of them are the same miners who worked here before the closure. Besides, it'd be against their best interest to cause a scene and risk the crown theocracy coming down on this place, right? Oh, sounds like there won't be a problem then. Are you ready? Let's go.
Let's go.
If our pursuers catch up with us, it'll be a whole mess of trouble. That I'd rather not deal with. Let's move with haste.
However,
it's quite dead. It's dead quiet. Are you sure there are still people working here? That disquieting stillness you feel? Those are your instincts alerting you to the bloodthirst in the air. Judging by the people who were after us before, then it's likely.
Stop! Don't move!
Halt, deserters!
Don't you dare move!
You're trapped like rats now. Lay down your arms and surrender peacefully. As I thought, we've walked right into an ambush. They've got us at a disadvantage, catching us in this narrow bottleneck. We need to turn back now. It's no use. The entrance is already barricaded with soldiers. Surrender immediately. You've got nowhere to run. And if you don't comply, then the miners will pay the price for your insolence.
Wait.
This is a misunderstanding. We're not deserters. We were forced to retreat. We had no other choice. A human? Oh yes, we're well aware of your predicament. That's exactly why we can't have any survivors. Our orders are to let no one escape. Well, it appears we've stepped into a whole damned conspiracy. We've no choice. We fight our way through. Here they come. Stop them here now.
Let's do this.
Capture them! Don't be careless. Here I go.
Vitus power. Wind! Just one left.
They're dead.
Take this!
I
can't believe this.
That wasn't so bad.
More enemies! Brace yourselves! Only two
Let's stay
enemies
calm.
left!
Seeker!
Stay sharp!
Scour! Last one!
Only one left! Finish them off! We're clear!
Too easy!
Ah.
Shields up! Prepare yourselves!
Let's hurry on.
Look down. A victory well earned.
Stop right there!
Our usual tactics should
Enemy
work.
attack!
Still standing.
Let's end
Not
this.
bad, Keep it
if I
up.
say so myself. Here they come!
Only one left! Finish them off! We're clear!
Take this! Damn you! Finish the job!
I can't believe this.
We did it.
They saw us!
What? It wouldn't let me press B.
We can't get sloppy.
Capture them!
Seeker! Wind!
One left! Keep it up! Only one left! Finish them off! We're
Let's
clear!
end this.
Nice
Ha!
dodge!
Missed.
To get you with that!
I can't believe this.
Unscathed, okay. So I guess getting hit before the battle doesn't count. That's good to know.
I think that's all of them.
Wait, wasn't there a shiny here? Ah, there is a shiny here. So you can break the boxes even if they have stuff in them. Okay.
Look,
Over there, someone's collapsed.
Hey, are you alright?
I told you. I didn't see no deserters. Please. Don't kill me.
The life is gone from his eyes.
What? Why?
To send a message, boy. Either we give ourselves up, or these innocents pay the price.
But the only one who could know we survived, and the only one who could send soldiers after us. Oh, come on, let's move.
Clearly it's the fat guy from the beginning.
Stop right there.
Here we go.
enemy attack!
Seeker! Wind! Last one.
They're dead. I knew you had this.
They die hard. Get them!
Shields up!
I think my health is going down a little bit. Let's see, R.
This should work. I can't believe this.
Well, that about does it.
Alright.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
All right, how's that?
Fine job.
What?
No way.
Isn't that just as I thought? It all makes sense now. It appears that we're expected. Yep, I was right.
I knew I'd find you here. You were the only one who never went up to the fort itself, after all. It couldn't have been anyone else.
Who would have thought 3 sorry stragglers would make it past a whole unit of assassins?
Pretty weak for assassins.
Bastard. You never intended for anyone to survive. You knew the human would be there.
Naturally. You heard the reports. I only put more bait on the hook. I wasn't expecting that damn thing to be rampaging already.
You sent those soldiers to their deaths. Why?
Because the Kingdom's Guard is powerless before the humans, and only a pile of bodies will prove that to the public.
So someone wants the King's Guard disgraced. And when the people need him most, a savior rises as their shield. Is that your game?
Savior? Speak plain, boy. You think he's one of Luis's men?
A pitiful flock needs its shepherd. If a little blood is what it takes to show them who their real savior is, then that's a price easily paid.
That's why those sons and daughters died. For your savior.
They aren't the first. The soldiers cry for reinforcements, the villagers plead to be spared. But I know better than to confront a human.
A village? You refused. Wait, then you were the one who...
Now you done it.
7 years ago. The first Flames Day of June, a village in the northern hills was razed to the ground. A village called Harlia.
Oh, yes, that might have been a name.
Then you made a fatal mistake, Klinger. You left one survivor!
Stay back!
Help me!
Ugh. You played right into our hands, you know. This was the only road without checkpoints. A simple deduction.
You're a disgrace to your title. I may not make it out alive, but as for you, you're hopeless!
O thou who art seared with bitterness, O thou anguished traveler, it is time for thou to choose thy path. O lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path, awaken.
What?
What the? Oh, no! I can't fail Lord Luis. Without him, I've got nothing left. You struggle in vain. I won't let you rob me of my glory! This is the way of the real world, little lordling!
You call this real? Leaders abandon their people and the innocent die by their scorn. If that's the real world, then it can die alongside you! My name is Leon Stroll de Halliatus. My home and my family were taken from me. I am the last of my house. I am the last of my noble bloodline. And in the name of my people, I will strike you down where you stand!
Preach, brother.
Come! I will show you a world with honor!
Okay.
What is this?
Wait, he's got power like yours now? Well, better show him how to use it!
I don't know what you think you're doing, but I'll not cave to an empty threat like that! This igniter's all I need to turn you to ash. You lot, get to it! Cover me!
So he scampers off to protect himself, and his subordinates get to be his living shields. The man's showing his true colors. I'll fix the filthy coward with the end he deserves.
The igniter's powerful, but it takes care and calculation to wield. If you sense danger, steel your defenses and endure it.
Alright, so deals weak physical slash damage to one enemy.
Hack and slash!
That's weak.
Face your death with Seeker!
I'm gonna take care of him.
Take this! Let's go! Die!
Wow.
Tougher than I thought.
Shameless wretches! Useless! Die!
Warrior!
The freedom of a...
Scour!
Take this! You'll die!
Are you prepared?
And unborn!
Hack and slash!
Die!
Seeker! Wind!
Still standing! I refuse to fall! Here!
Well, you're gonna.
They die hard!
Die! 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 You
You!
You still got it.
Let's go. Scour.
Bye. $150 experience. Very nice.
Not bad.
But no level up for his persona, or what was it called? Archetype.
I'll strive for greater heights.
Okay, luck goes up automatically. Let's do magic as well. Yeah.
Nice. I feel stronger already.
Oh, heck yeah.
I found new power.
Terukaja, increase one ally's attack for 3 turns. Okay.
Impossible! Never expected a commissioned officer would end up a wild-eyed zealot.
How did I do all that? And without an igniter?
Just like him. Who are you two, really?
I'm Leon Stroll. Just a fallen noble from the countryside. Back there, Klinger mentioned a village that was raised by a human. They sent for help, but he abandoned them. Halia was its name. I'm the son of its lord. And now I know what really happened. We sent our fastest riders, but we were doomed from the start. If Luis was behind it, then that's all I need to know. He's the one who'll answer for it. I have my own reason to fight now. I don't want to be an ally of convenience alone, so once more, please, let me join your cause.
You got it.
What do you say, Grius?
I say keeping an eye on you was too much trouble in the first place.
So you've no objections? What say you, friend?
You're already one of us, man.
You're already one of us.
Thank you. I'll remember this. Now, onward.
The proud noble, Stroll. Within him dwells the virtue of the warrior. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Alright.
Together we stand.
Warrior archetype. The party can now study the warrior. I feel struck by inspiration. I've found a new way to harness this power. I can sense the heroic embodiment of the warrior from Stroll.
Did you feel that just now? What's going on? Does it have something to do with that odd magic? Now that I think about it, once you awakened, isn't it weird that Stroll followed not long after? What does this mean? Huh? Wait, what? Hey, where are we? What just happened?
Yeah, that's cool. We're just in a library.
Surprising indeed. Somehow you find yourself here once more. And a fairy. I thought their kind long extinct. Do they yet take refuge in the Elden Sanctum?
Hey, you gonna talk to me or just at me?
We meet again, my friend. Though admittedly sooner than I'd expected. Remarkably, another has awakened. What miracle is this? Yes, that same power now stirs in your companion. Another of the mighty archetypes. Do you recall our discussion earlier about how archetypes are an original form of magic?
Well, more or less.
Consider this. As an elder, you are an outcast of society, yes? Your very identity is a kind of destiny you may defy but not escape. All mortals suffer under the weight of our burdens. But in facing and embracing that anxiety, you make it your innermost power. You find freedom. And so, the lives of those who overcome their hardships and embody the virtues within are passed down as heroic tales. Your companion, too, had his eyes open to his true path and claimed its virtue. That awakening is your doing, you know. He awakened to the archetype that protects you.
Hey!
What just happened?
You two share quite a deep connection, don't you?
Well, we didn't always, but now we're partners to the end. We're linked down to the depths of our hearts. Right?
Sure. Why not?
Right.
We trust each other. I've got his back and he's got mine. And that's all there is to it.
The mystical fairy, Gallica. Within her dwells the virtue of the mage. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
I won't lead you astray.
Mage
That's
archetype.
the whole reason I'm here.
The party can now study the mage. So I wonder if I can equip these different ones to my main character. I can sense the heroic embodiment of the mage from Gallica.
Hey, wasn't that...
Fascinating. Do you understand what just happened? By connecting with others who have found their resolve, you awaken to new strength. And further, you and all your allies may fight with the strength of any archetype in your circle.
Oh, okay, cool.
As an example, your other companion, the fellow with the eye patch, he seems to have some training and knowledge regarding the wielding of an archetype. By his own account, nothing came of it. Yet if you so desire it, you can awaken the true power within him.
What? You mean Grius could use this power too?
The nature of the Seeker. No. Perhaps it is simply your own nature. You truly are remarkable. If you seek answers, then go and claim them. This right here.
What I'm about to show you is a lineage chart of the archetypes I've been researching. That said, there are many I've yet to see, so it's far from complete. Each of you has your own chart. You will use these charts in the assigning of the archetypes.
Now then.
Firstly, let us consider the one-eyed warrior, who yet bears no archetype. Open Grius's lineage chart, please.
This here.
This is the chart that shows the power and connection of the archetypes. You can gain a new archetype by selecting one here and studying its powers. To study, you will need a Magla, the source of all magic, but simply drawing from the Magla within yourself will put too heavy a burden on you. What this means is you will need to gather Mag from your battles and other sources. Keep that in mind as you travel. Each character can study archetypes obtained through the story by selecting the corresponding icon on the tree. Studying archetypes consumes minuscule shards of Magla crystals. Once a character has studied an archetype, you can use the main menu to change their channeled archetype at no cost.
That means...
To learn is to change oneself, they say. Here, you may achieve that through the study of the archetypes and their deepest secrets.
Now then.
Now, I'd like you to choose an archetype from among these. Let's see. This guy definitely is a warrior.
I see. This right here.
Ah, this would be the archetype that the young nobleman recently awakened to. The warrior's domain is physical offense, by the way of a weighty greatsword. Few other archetypes can compete with its raw destructive power, yet that specialization comes at a cost. It has virtually no utility or support outside of hard hits. If your aim is to overwhelm the enemy with brute force, I'd say this is a fine archetype to do it with. 500 mag is required to channel the warrior. This is the archetype you've chosen. Yes? Yes.
Sure.
Yes, he's earned my trust.
Of course.
So be it. Following you and the young man called Stroll, another worthy wielder of archetypes joins your ranks. From this sanctum, I shall speak to the heart of the man with the eye patch, Grius. Fill his resolve, and let a new soul dwell in his heart. I hear the voices of past heroes' souls. O worthy heart who tempers anxiety into strength. If thou art ready to bear thyself and fight with all thine heart, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the warrior.
What did you see?
What is this? Is it truly an archetype? This is the same magic I once strove for. I can't believe it's finally in my grasp. The warrior archetype has awakened. You can now change archetypes from the main menu.
I see. This could be useful.
Alright, innocent greatsword, captain's uniform, horsehide gloves, and unpolished garnet.
Fascinating.
That man with the eye patch should now have awoken to an archetype. Similarly, I can imbue you and that noble youth with a new archetype power. Feel free to experiment now and from here on. Okay. By talking to more academia and studying archetypes, you will be able to unlock and then use new archetypes. You can gain useful strategic knowledge by attending more lectures or by reading books from the surrounding bookshelves. Some functions of the tab main menu are now available, such as changing your archetype. Archetypes that have been studied in academia can be swapped in town or dungeons at any time. Changing them to suit your needs is a good strategy. You can now check the status of the royal virtues, the qualities necessary in a king from the main menu. You can raise these virtues in many ways. Gotta check the cat.
That's a good kitty.
Don't usually see this kind of cat in the city, huh?
This cat, you see.
Cute, isn't he? I named him Plateau. He's the only solace I have as I'm confined here. Looks like Plateau wants to give you something. Hero's Incense. Okay.
That's a good boy.
Oh, it looks like he's taken a shine to you. That's a valuable item, so do hold on to it. The scroll has shapes of a language I've never seen before. It must be some kind of formula. It says the royal magic at the top.
That is...
That's a formula for a rather complex spell. When mages devise such intricate magic, they commit the formula to scrolls in advance. Hold on, are you saying the king himself wrote this? Why would it be here of all places? I couldn't begin to tell you. Perhaps the previous king had his reasons for imprisoning me here after all. I would love to decipher its contents, but it will take a good amount of time. It's written in a script I've never laid eyes on before. But before you go, there's just one thing. Would you mind taking a look at the very end of the scroll?
What's this?
Indeed, it's no more than a simple illustration, but do you not think it bears a resemblance to the Seeker archetype? Moreover, it bears a caption, and mysteriously enough, of all the language therein, that is the one part I'm able to parse. It says, Mimic. Likely the name of a person, unmistakably so, though I could not begin to tell you why I feel so certain. A person's name.
Hang on a second.
Well, that's certainly a mystery on top of an enigma. Makes me wonder what it says.
Adieu.
Should you learn anything new, I would appreciate it very much if you'd share it with me. Please examine the scroll whenever you've learned new truths.
What's this?
That is...
I have a variety of books here from all over the world. Many of them are quite pleasant reads. That one is not.
All right.
Suffice to say, it must not be read without due precaution.
Please, do make yourselves comfortable.
Alright, so there's lectures. Alright. Okay, so these are the archetypes I've already unlocked, and the rest are ones that I have yet to unlock. Okay.
My young friend, you are truly as remarkable as I first believed. Others fated to awaken to their own power will be naturally drawn to you. To reach the lineage of power's greatest potential, you must acquire more archetypes and bring them together. After all, a hero without allies is nothing more than a lone dissenter. To save the many, you must learn to fight with the power of many.
No.
Only a champion of the people may awaken the power of heroes, and with it, seize a future of their own making. When next you come to see me, I hope it shall be of your own volition. Open my book, then let your imagination conjure this place anew, as vividly as you can make it. I'm sure that will be enough to reunite us. As long as you walk your path, I shall faithfully watch over you. May we meet again.
What? Where are we?
You two all right there? Looked as if you were in some kind of trance.
Trance? Wait. Have we been here this whole time?
It was strange. As if I felt something in the air. My senses sharpened near tenfold. It reminded me of my old days studying magic.
What? So that wasn't a dream. Grius, that's probably his power. You studied back at the Sanctum, right? I know you couldn't get the hang of it then, but I think we might have just awakened it.
I told the two about the term archetype and the gist of what I learned.
Awakened it? But that... Who are you people? The truth, if you would.
Look, in all honesty, we barely know any more than you do. But the short version is, well,
I think you can use that power now.
I think you might be right. The way it feels is... well, this is magic, eh? I'd all but given up on it, but... fate had other plans, it seems. Enough. We must move on. There is far to go still. And lad, I follow your lead now, at least when it comes to how we use these skills in battle. We haven't the luxury of time to train with magic.
Same here. You've clearly got a sense for this, and I'd rather make myself useful than muddle your strategies.
Auto-battling and tactical orders. You can now give instructions to your allies during battle. During battle, you can use 3 to engage in auto-battle, causing your party to fight according to your tactics settings. To change auto-battle tactics during battle, press Tab to access the order view. Outside of battle, find them under Tactics in the Party section of the main menu.
We've 5 days until the funeral. That's precious little time, and we'd best not waste it.
Look!
Look over there.
What's up?
What's the matter? Moore's right there. Moore? Is that a person? I see no one there. No one else really sees him. Maybe we're the only ones who can go to that room. Oh, oi. Are you lot alright?
Pardon?
I saw a dead miner and assumed there'd be some accident, but looking at it now, that isn't the case at all. What business would they have in a place like this? Hold on, don't tell me they're after the miners.
Hold on.
Wait, how did you get in here? I'm certain the entrance and exit were sealed off by soldiers. Soldiers? I didn't see anyone. Only one I saw was that pasty fella who looked like some kind of general. You mean Klinger? But we left him splayed out over there.
Huh?
What? He's gone.
Damn it.
Damn, we must go after him. It'll be bad for us if he returns with reinforcements.
No.
Leave him be. He has no one else left, I wager. He was bluffing about sealing off the exits. On top of that, he failed to finish us off. He won't be able to return to Lewis anything but disgrace.
Sure.
You're right, let's leave him be, at least for now. It's not like he can go back to the military either, after what he said to us. I have no idea what this is all about, but I'm relieved. I was worried everyone would be dead in here. Going to be around for a while if you need anything. You know who to ask. Entrance to Academia. The protagonist and Gallica can see more in dungeons and towns. Interact with them to take a moment. Read your novel and transport Academia. Use N to see what level other players were at and what party formations they used when they cleared dungeon you were challenging. When selecting information to review, you can also change your party formation to reflect another players. Why did I do that? That was nearly it for me.
I'm sorry.
Sorry you got dragged into all this. Most of the guard soldiers aren't unhinged maniacs, if it helps. Right, considering you're apologizing, I guess you aren't the bad guys. See why Klinger stooped to using hostages as bait, a worthless captain, but he certainly had an eye for new recruits. A surefire tactic against your like. I am heartily ashamed. That aside, you're not passing through these caves, are you? You'd best turn back now, if so. Something nasty in the air lately. Gelatinosis jiggling around in there. They're not just little jellies anymore. They're downright dangerous. Tried chasing them away, but the blade doesn't do much to them. Fire's their best shot. Or getting someone with an igniter to blast them. didn't used to be so many of them around. Now there's so many we might never clear them out. This place is a right monster's den these days. All I'm saying is it's a long way to the other end of the mountain. No man could get through that unscathed.
But
the king's funeral is upon us. We haven't the time to look for other routes.
Yeah.
Not much else we can do then, but we should at least make sure we can use some magic.
Oh.
Okay, I'm not gonna talk to every single person. Let's just go. What's this? This uncanny feeling in the air.
This place.
The magma here feels awfully dense too. Was it always like this? It was not. This used to be a completely mundane mine shaft, no different from the others.
That being the case,
perhaps this is what that miner was talking about before. Something about the interior of this place being unusual. Assassinating Lewis is our top priority. Do not forget that. Prepare yourselves now, for we'll have no time to rest until we're there. Mind their numbers and watch your health carefully. We clear. Oh my god. While moving, press 2 to use auto recovery. This will use a skill from a party member's equipped archetype to heal the party into full strength. Alright, let's just attack them.
Get sloppy.
The first move's ours. But still, don't let your guard down.
Slash it!
The freedom of come forth, royal soul. It's still up?
In the name of justice, warrior! 2 remaining.
Still took one out.
Not bad.
Keep it up.
Trivial. Don't be careless. Here I go.
Your guard's down.
So you can't use the magla. Whatever.
Let's go. The blade.
Grease is already down.
Wind. Stay
That
sharp.
one's down.
It's not over
You've
yet.
got nothing to worry about.
Oh, please.
Your guard's down.
I won't hold back.
Grease is already
Let's go.
down.
Scour.
that settles that.
That should do it.
I'm thinking I probably should have made Grius the mage.
If you see use for it, I say take it with you.
Here we go.
Let's clear them out. The power of heroes. Go on, finish the job.
The freedom of a war.
One left. They're down.
I call upon royal power within. Not done yet.
Ooh.
Watch out! You're
can't
barely
give up
holding
now.
it together.
All right.
Not setting much up with exam.
If I say so myself.
What was that? It was R? No, it's 2. Okay.
Hey, you found something. You can do it. Yeah, nice work.
We can't get sloppy.
The first move's ours.
All right. Nope.
Not now.
Let's see. R. No, E.
Slash it. Still standing.
It's okay.
Not worth our breath. Hopefully that's the last of them for a while.
Aww.
I won't hold back.
Let's stay calm.
Stay sharp. It's not over yet. I shall vanquish evil. I'll cut you down. They die hard. They hit hard.
Still standing. Try and linger here. Let's move.
Not bad at all.
And we have one more point. I'm gonna do magic. No. No. Let's do endurance.
That was the last of them.
Wow, look at that.
Magla pill. Okay. Ah, oh, come on.
This won't stop us.
Oh, jeez.
You can't stop me.
My God, can we stop now?
Trivial.
Jesus.
They're mine. With one strike.
It's okay. We can do this. Seeker!
Yeah.
We can do this.
I owe you. Now, what's the play? Are you prepared?
Nah, I want to at least kill one of them.
Almost finished.
Good one, Straw.
Keep it up.
Good. Yeah, go after him.
Stroll, they've sapped your
Power
defenses.
of heroes. The blade. Go on, finish the
Only
job.
2 enemies left. Do some.
One. Okay.
Not bad. I'll be getting a head start, thanks.
Stroll, they've sapped
Warrior.
your defenses.
Slashing.
It's okay. We can do this.
Okay. That was a little harder than I thought it would be.
That's how I've survived this long.
Don't get too relaxed. These monsters are relentless. Let's push through.
Find your health now.
Come on. Are you feeling okay? Push through. Just making sure. Nice find. Looks like it could be useful.
They found us. Get ready, everyone.
Come on.
Amazing. Great play there. I do it.
Okay.
We found something.
Miner's boots. 10 defense and 2 evasion. Alright, so how do you equip stuff?
Now?
Equipment. Hold on. Did I take his... Yeah, I did. Okay, it's got the captains. What does this even do? Not good. This was all for naught if our way is blocked.
I don't like this.
That's not all either. I'm sensing Magla and the feeling's only getting stronger. It's disturbing. Like back at the fort.
Don't tell me.
Same as the fort? Surely you don't mean.
But
Beer is a luxury we can't afford right now, lad. Gallica's words are cause for concern, but for now, we need to keep moving.
Luke.
Look closely, lad. There's a gap between the collapsed rocks. We should be able to squeeze through if we go one at a time.
Our usual tactics should work.
Let the battle begin.
Holy crap, there's a lot.
Near me. With one strike, still standing.
The freedom of a wanderer.
He got killed.
No!
Breeze dodged their attack. You still got it. Nice dodge. Not like they could get you with that.
What the
Better than that.
No.
Come on.
Let's see. Let's keep this up.
Much to learn from you.
It burns.
Oh, please.
You've been burned. If you get attacked,
Vitus
you'll
power.
hurt a lot more than usual.
Wind!
Grease's
can't
sword is
afford-
down.
Warrior! Almost
Got
finished.
one.
So you
Stroll
aren't
always
about
comes
you.
through.
Any means necessary. The blade.
Stroll, we've sapped your defenses.
Scour! Still here?
Trivial.
Grease dropped their attack. You still got it.
Alright. Let's kill this guy.
Hack and slash. One
Got
left.
one.
Not
Grease
warrior,
up.
if I say so myself.
Slash.
Critical hit.
Seeker!
Man, Grease is
Wind.
so cool.
Let's hurry on. Double D.
Alright, level up and a rank up.
I shall rise to the occasion.
Okay, you got 2 automatic. Strength and endurance.
That's a bad burn. Don't let it linger.
Alright.
Luke.
Okay. So there's a chest through this one.
Alright, how's that? Nice.
Look at that.
Iron gauntlets, 13 defense, and strength +2. Alright, so we should probably give that to Stroll. Okay.
Hey, good one.
Grand Iron.
Here we go.
Eyes up, novices. Let's go. The blade!
Let's stay calm. Seeker!
No. What? It's not what I meant. That.
Scour!
Now, what's the plan?
Warrior!
Ooh. Holy crap. That's a lot of damage.
Any means necessary.
Actually, you know what?
Not this one.
I'm going to do R. Do medicine. Stroll.
I've got this.
My thanks.
I will fight with Seeker!
Let's do. Yeah.
Here!
Helpful as ever. I shall fight.
Warrior! Hack and slash!
Nice.
Warrior! Slashing!
Let's stay calm.
Alright.
Come forth, Royal Soul!
I can't afford. Are you prepared? Tougher than I thought.
The power of heroes. The blade! Go on, finish the job.
I won't hold back! Wind! A tough one!
I shall fight. I call upon royal power within. Hack and slash.
It's nice to finally kill one of those.
Well, that about does it.
We got this.
I need to re-up some MP here.
What now?
No. So I have 5 of these, that's good. It's only 20? Okay. Alright, that should be enough.
Come on!
Get ready, everyone!
My archetype's abilities feel stronger.
Great find. Keep it.
Another Magla pill, that's good.
We found something.
Mining uniform. 58 defense and 2 evasion. Can be purified at a church. Okay.
How's that?
You're gaining strength.
Okay, so there's 2 paths. This one has an enemy. It's one of those. And this one looks clear. Alright, let's go through here.
Let's push through. Come on.
Very impressive.
All right. How's that?
Could be useful. So take it with you.
Cat.
Act fast, and we'll win this. Let them go.
Come forth, royal soul. Scour. It's still up.
I shall fight as the noble I am. Hack and slash. 3 remaining.
Always come
One
through.
in. Slash. 2 remaining.
I'll follow your example.
That's just what Grius does. Only 2 enemies left. Stay sharp.
I can't. Let's wrap this up.
Ledge.
Yikes! Here comes the counter. Only 1 left. Finish them off.
Okay.
All right. Victory is ours.
Benjamin's
Cat.
They've noticed us.
Our usual tactics should
Let's
work.
clear them out.
Yeah, I figured it was that. Alright.
I won't hold back. Wind.
I shall vanquish evil.
Right on target. No. Nice one, Soul.
With 1 strike.
It's okay. Let me help.
Helpful as ever. Don't be careless. Here I go.
I'll cut you down. Tougher than I thought.
I won't hold back. Slash it. Help right.
Seeker.
No!
Scour. Still here?
Oh my god, this thing is still... Oh, that's lame.
Grius' guard is down.
Let's catch our breath. Just back from the job. Didn't think I had anything left to learn.
Okay.
I've got a feeling you need healing. That rhymes.
I'm down.
This could be our chance.
Try some of this. Advance.
Let's go. Wind. Nice.
Clobbered him.
Now, what's the plan? Two remaining.
None
Great
I
job.
would hold back. The blade. One remaining.
I will fight by this power.
Agree is done.
Scour.
That was a good one.
I think I'm getting used to this. Not bad. I feel stronger.
I didn't think I could go anymore.
Heat up. So they both have heat up now, which is a passive, increases physical skill attack by 10%. Attack increases further if archetype of the same lineage are present.
Looks like we're safe for now. We're so lucky.
Talisman that slightly augments toughness. Endurance +3. See that room over there? The Magla feels less dense there compared to the rest of this place. Is that so? I don't feel anything.
But
I thought it was just a feeling, but now I can see it. It's like the Magla hollows out just for that room. Back in the Sanctum, I learned that fairies are natural adepts at sensing Magla. It's safe to assume that Gallica is no exception.
how about a break?
Maybe we can get some rest in there. Why don't we head inside?
Indeed.
That's not a bad idea. We should catch our breath before continuing.
Hey.
This does seem like an ideal place to rest. I'm just wondering why the Magla's thinner here. Couldn't tell you. It's just like a feeling I get. There's a varying intensity to the Magla that floats through the air. For example, think of it like steam or smoke. It seems not much could seep into this room, a Magla hollow, if you will. Even your igniters won't work as well in here. A Magla hollow, it seems as good a term as any, and all the better if Gallica can sense them. You could say that. It's easier to spot a big absence of Magla when the area around it is flooded with the stuff.
All right.
The beast seemed to loathe to approach as well. Let's catch our breath here while we can. Okay, in dungeons you'll find places called Magla hollows which can be used as resting points. Here you can safely speak with your allies, record your travels, or visit academia. Okay, so I think we're going to go ahead and save here. This demo is actually a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. I thought I could do this in one video, but we're going to go ahead and leave it here. Those of you who are interested and have been watching through to the end, I really, really appreciate it, guys. Like, seriously, that's awesome. And please don't forget to come back and watch the rest of this. Anyways, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. All right, bye.